Hello everybody and welcome back to FIFA 19 and my Forest Green Rovers career mode. We're going to continue here today. If you happen to be just joining me, welcome. We are getting started here. I decided to start it out in the bottom League Two here with Forest Green. Give me the best opportunity to hopefully not get fired, as I've had too many instances here with FIFA 18, and I played some PES 2019, and I seem to always get fired just because I'm still learning. I'm still learning this stuff, but I'm enjoying every single minute of it. One of the big reasons why I decided to start here in League 2 was the board expectations are a lot less. Hopefully I can do well. So far we are on target. We have started out this season very well, in my opinion. We actually made it to the European International Cup final. Unfortunately we lost it, and we have so far won our first match in the Carabao Cup, and we're doing okay, just kind of sitting here at 7th. We have not really lost a match here yet so far here in League 2. We're currently sitting in 7th. We do have 1 win and 2 draws, but somehow, someway, we need to get some more wins here, because even at the top here, Exeter City and Mansfield Town have already got 9 points and 3 wins. We are going up against Stevenage, is I'm guessing how you pronounce that. That is who we are going up against here next. We have made a couple of adjustments to our squad today. Everyone's looking a little bit tired, having played so many games here close together, just a few days apart. And so we are going to bring in Archibald here, left midfielder, and Grubb, right midfielder. And we're going to keep kind of Winchester down here, and specifically Williams. That's who they were replacing. Maybe we'll put them in the second half. We'll just kind of have to see how it goes, but they just look like they're a little bit tired. I kind of hope we can get at least through here the second half, get through the first half, and then we can kind of throw them in the second half, and hopefully that will make the difference that we need. But we'll have to wait and see how everything plays out. Maybe we'll just run with it and see how it goes. We're going to try it out here today. Stevenage is who we're going up against. We're going to jump right into this one. We're going to continue with kind of, we're going to go back to these lovely lime green. Again, part of my decision also was my daughter, who, the decision was if we're going to go down to League 2 to help me find the coolest looking kits, and she liked these. So that's how we came upon Forest Green Rovers here for this series. She was very adamant that this is the one that I was supposed to play with, so that's what we're doing. So I hope you guys are enjoying it. I'm having a ton of fun. No matter what, I'm enjoying this game to its fullest. Still continuing to learn, still continuing to try to figure it all out. If you have any suggestions, please hit me up down in the comment section. Again, I am still fairly new to FIFA in general, as I came into FIFA 18 really kind of at the end of its cycle, and enjoyed and just loved it. I just kind of fell in love with the game, and so I had to get FIFA 19 here and continue my enjoyment and fun. And one of my big enjoyments is obviously doing career mode type stuff. I love doing it in Madden. I always love doing it in NCAA football. If you haven't checked those things out here, I have some great YouTube series going on with those as well. Taking a look here as we're jumping into this one, Ruben Reed does have 3 goals so far on the season. Technically, he is currently in 2nd in the league in goals, so hopefully he can continue to get more goals. He has been playing so well so far, so good. Form is good for him. His arrow is pointing straight up, and so I take that as a good thing here. Again, we've made a couple of changes with Archibald and Grubb kind of on the outside midfielders. Hopefully that it does not hurt us too much, but we'll just kind of have to see how this one plays out. This could be a tough match. We did not play well in our last match. If you haven't had a chance to check that one out, you really should. It was a great one. It was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. But unfortunately, we really didn't come out to play. But we still were able to end up with a fairly, what I would consider, good outcome. So if you haven't had a chance to check out that one, you really should. Here is Stephen Age's formation. Looks like they're coming out with maybe a 4-3-3. We're going to be continuing with our kind of 4-2-3-1 action we've got here with Reed up at the top. That seems to be working out okay so far this season. We'll continue with it until we feel like a change needs to be made. And here we go for kickoff. Brown last match really struggled. Just a lot of missed passes, a lot of just giving the ball back to the squad, a lot of just turnovers. He just kind of struggled in my opinion. So we'll have to keep an eye on him here today and see how he plays. Hopefully he plays better. That is going to be our ball there. That will be our throw in here. Let's get this back in. We're going to give it to Brown right away. We're going to strike it from there. Try to finesse it in, and it goes in. Great start to this one as he finessed that one into the goal off of the crossbar. Digby bounces that one in. Great pass by Brown. Just had a little bit of an opening, and there it was. Unexpected. I don't even think the goalie knew it was coming. Digby with the great strike there. That was awesome. That is a great way to start this match. Much better than the way we started it last time. That is his first goal here in League Two this season. That is also very nice to see. Digby's been playing well. I feel like he's been playing pretty darn well. Just has not had a goal yet. So good to see him get that chance, get that opportunity. Took advantage of it as we get it right back here. Maybe Stephen Age. Well, I'm not going to say it. Never mind. I was going to say something that might just jinx me here, so we're not going to do that. Digby gets the ball back here. Gets it up to Archibald. Back to James. Back to Gunning. Back to James here. We're just going to try to... What? There was no player there. Why are you kicking it there? That's just silliness. That's a turnover that didn't need to happen. Things were going well for us, guys. Why would you do such a thing there? We're going to win it right back here, luckily. Grubb gets it up to James, who kicks it and turnover once again. All right, we need to settle down. Just because we're all excited because we got that first goal doesn't mean we can all be silly now. Let's take our time here. Gunning gets it back to Shepard. It's going to get it up to Grubb here. There was a runner there. We'll take Brown. Try to get past the defender there, but just can't. Nice defense, just stronger than Brown. Here they come. Nice ball out there, just giving them an opportunity. Centers it up. We're just going to knock that one out. James Wilden is there. He steps up, just taking his time, tries to get it through there, but Sanchez grabs it. Collins now has it, gets it over to Gunning. Now up to Archibald, who's in the match really here for some relief. Let's go ahead and now we got to play some defense here. After getting that nice first goal, it seems like we've kind of been a little bit lackluster here as we look. What in the world is happening? Okay. Everyone just needs to breathe a second here. Everyone just needs to breathe. What in the world? Take a breath. Let's get this up to James. Let's kick this thing up here. Up to Archibald. Get this up to Mills. Let's just take it back. We're in no rush. We're leading in this one. 1-0. We don't need to be doing silly stuff. We'll give it back to Digby here. Back to Grubb. And we're going to lose it once again. They're just kind of sitting back, just kind of waiting for us to make mistakes, and that's what we're doing, making mistakes. Just got to play smarter. Just got to play smarter here, fellas. Wilkinson, nice interception there. Not a good pass once again. And they're going to come right back at us here right away. Trying to get it centered. Trying to get it centered again. I got to get that thing out of there. Just got to get it out of there sometimes. And there they, ooh, that was a little bit too close for comfort. Nice center ball there. Let's be smart with it here. Let's get it up to Brown. We got to play the middle of the field. I think we got to play middle of the field here. Brown's not going to be able to quite get there. Goalkeeper comes out. Nice header there. Ooh, is he down? He's down. That's probably not good. Campbell Rice has got it now. Brings it back. Ooh, nice move. Gotta get that thing out of there. Ooh, nice save by Sanchez. That was way, way, way too close for comfort there. He is still down. James is still down on the field, grabbing at his leg. That looks like he's going to come out. I don't know if I can afford that. I don't have a lot of good players as it is. But I guess James is already tired, and that's why he's going to have to come out. It's not really what we want to see for sure. We'll bring in Williams here. He's my next best option. But that's a little bit concerning, especially Digby. He's already tired. Maybe we should take him out before he gets injured, but interesting. Everyone's getting tired, playing back-to-back-to-back games with only about 3 days in between, and the guys are getting tired. Maybe I need to switch up my tactics a little bit. Kind of this on-ball constant pressure maybe is coming back to bite us here. Maybe that's not the best option. Maybe I need to switch it up. Just a drop ball. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Nice win back there, Grubb. Nice win back. Nice to read. There's a good ball. Strike, and no. That is nice save by the goalkeeper. Nice opportunity there to make it 2-0. But he got a hand on it just barely. Let's go near post. Trying to get head on it. Just can't quite do it. Got to get over there. Get that ball. Collins, good job. Trying to get it to Reed, and got it there just in time, and that one goes in, but no. Reed is notorious for going off sides. That is multiple times so far this season where he is sitting off sides when we get him the ball. He just needs to stop doing that. Too many times I feel like he's either I need to stop passing it to him when he's in those positions. But that is always somewhat dizzy. Sanchez comes out for it. Probably smart, but also a little bit nerve-wracking there. Oh, here we go. We got a little bit of an opening. Trying to get it up to Reed. Ooh, not a good pass there by Reed. He won it right back. Not a good pass there either. Woo. Well, that just back and forth right here. Just trying to get there, trying to get in the way. Got it. They're just converging. They're converging here everywhere. Ooh, almost got it through. Trying to get that one through to Reed. Just could not quite get it there. And they just kick it out. That's going to be our ball here. Digby's got it now. Gets it up to Williams. And here they come. And that one's kicked away. Nice defense. Ooh, they just shoot that one up the side. There's nobody there. Woo! Ball had a nice opportunity there. Tried to get in his way, but just couldn't. Luckily, he missed it wide, barely to the left there. That was really close. At this point, I think we just need to concentrate on getting out of this first half without conceding. Get this thing up here to Archibald. Not a good pass by Archibald.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
They're trying to get the offsides penalty there, and Sanchez gets that one. A little bit too close there, as he almost seemed like he fell into the goal. And there is the whistle for halftime as we're leading in this one 1-0. Although we did have a significant injury in the middle of the field there. Digby with a nice strike though. Great goal there to open things up. Just 3 minutes into the match. Great way to start here. Hopefully we can continue to hold on. I'm not quite sure if I'm ready to just play that sit-back defensive role and take the onslaught, or whether or not we should continue to fight. Here is that goal by Digby. Just a great strike, left foot. Got out of his way, and it got just over the goalie's fingertips there. Glanced off the bottom of the crossbar and went in. We did have another opportunity, but unfortunately missed. Great save there by the goalkeeper. That would have made it 2-0. And then we even had a third opportunity as Reed gets it here, but he ends up being offsides. So technically, in some respects, you would think that we could be ahead 3-0 in this one. But we're not. It's just 1-0. So I think we'll take it at the moment here. Let's take a quick look at where everybody else is sitting. Brown is looking kind of tired. Digby's looking kind of tired. We do have Archibald and Grubb still sitting out there. I think we're going to make some changes. Let's make some changes here to start the second half right away. We're just going to take, we're going to put Robert in for Brown, and we're going to take Digby out and put in Winchester here. The plan was to give these guys a little bit of rest, Winchester and Williams, but with the injury, we were unable to do that, and so that's where we're going to have to do it right now. Let's go ahead and resume the match. Not quite ready to sit back in that complete defensive role yet.
And number 20, Paul Digby, to be replaced by number 25.
Oh, should have got that one. Oh, we got it anyway.
Nope,
now we're going to lose it back. Trying to get it back. Get it out of there. There we go. Just toe poked it out of there. Hey, but we got it back. Oh, that is a great through ball. That is a great through ball. I don't know that that was necessary, but we got it in anyway. What a great barrage there as Winchester gets another goal off the ricochet. That was just a tight angle. Decided to pitch it across there to the other side. Luckily, it just kind of careened off, and Winchester just gets it right up and over the goalie to take the lead 2-0 in this one. Interesting that we've scored both of our goals in such short order, right at the beginning of the first half and right at the beginning of the second half. Just barely into this second half, we get the goal. And then they give it right back to us now. I'd love to be able to maybe get some more rest for some players, if that makes sense, but that was not a good pass. Once again, that is my struggle. So many times I expect players to do one thing and they just don't. Nice header to get it out of there. James Wilden looking for the cross. There comes the short one. Sanchez, nice save. Nice save there. Gunning has it now. Going to get it up to Robert. Up to Grubb. Just trying to... Why did he stop running? He just stopped running up top there. That was lucky, because that was a silly turnover by us there, but...
With the registration GR21.
Let's see here, we get it up to Williams. Tried to turn there at the last second as I knew Byram was crashing on me there. Trying to play. Ooh, got it open. Sanchez with another nice save, but they're going to get a corner out of this one. They're coming at us now. They are coming at us now. Maybe we should switch things up and over. That was lucky. Very, very lucky there. Just need to be smart and not give the ball back. Ultimately what we need to do here, just kind of switch field and don't do things like that. Just as I'm talking about it. Yikes. Nice win there. Nice win. Reed just taking his time, getting it back. Over here to the side to Mills. Now we're just kind of playing possession ball. No reason to do anything silly. Get it to the outside. Whoop. Where are you going with it, Archibald? Losing it. That's what you're doing. But here we come. Constant pressure. Maybe we don't need to do this anymore. Because then you get bad setups like this. Let's change up some tactics here a little bit. Just we're up 2-0. I don't know that we need to be so. Let's just go back to. Let's just drop back. I think we're just going to drop back. We're just going to play it smart. We're going to switch this to possession. Players in the box. We'll even drop out here a few just so we don't get hit with any sort of counterattack. Same thing with corners. Same thing with free kicks. Just kind of play it smart. We're going to play the rest of this match smart. That's what I'm going to try to do. We'll see how it plays out here. Some more substitutions. Not quite sure if I have another one. Do I have another substitution or am I done? Maybe wouldn't mind taking Reed out at some point. Just get that ball out of there. Get it out of there. Can't quite get it. Ball heads it up over the top once again. A little bit too close for comfort. Again, now we're just kind of playing possession ball. If we lose it, we're just going to drop everybody back. We're going to just try to play smart here. Not be silly. We're already leading 2-0. No reason to make silly, crazy passes. If we lose it there, though, that's just good defense. There we go, Archibald. Way to get in there, though. It's good defense. As we're dropping back, might as well. It's fine. I don't feel like everyone's dropping back as well as they should, though. That's all right. We got the ball back anyway. Get this thing to the outside here. Shepard's got it now. Not a good pass there. That was silly. That's not really where I meant to go with it, but that's okay. Just play tough defense here. Drop back defense. Oh, that's going to be, should be our ball. There we go. Let's make sure here and see how everybody is doing. Everybody is a little bit tired. Let's see here if I have any more. Yeah, I thought I was out of substitutions. All right. That's kind of what I thought. So we just kind of have to run with what we've got. Hopefully everyone just kind of dropping back, playing smart, playing possession will allow them to not be quite as tired. Just kind of playing in the middle of the field here. Thought I had a chance right there with Reed, but not quite. Couldn't sneak that one through. That probably was a little bit of a dangerous pass there, but I get back now. Just kind of need to take control of a midfielder here. It's kind of what I like to do in this kind of situation. Hopefully my players will kind of help me. Get that up to Reed, getting a little bit of a counter attack going here, but I don't know that we need it. Nice ball there. Nice ball there. Tried to finesse it there, Williams. Why not? Why not? He was open. Why not take the chance? Nice kick out here. Let's see if we can win that. Nope, not quite. Well, that's okay. Ball's got it now, up to Kennedy. Just kind of trying to play it smart here, trying to play it smart, and that one goes out. I think that's going to end up being a goal kick. Missing the mark. Kennedy is missing the mark. 2 shots. Only missed 1 shot. Jeez. Let's kick it short here. It's kind of what I do anyway. Get that up to Robert. And Robert lost it. That's all right. I think we're getting to a point in this match anyway where it doesn't really matter. We're at the 87th minute. They're announcing the man of the match. Digby is the man of the match with that first goal. Nice defense.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
3 minutes of added time as Sanchez has got to make a nice save. Let's just see here if we can keep a clean sheet for this one. I'd Love to be able to do that. I don't know that we've done that at all yet in this season. So that would be nice here. Let's see if we can do it. Get that thing out of there. Just let Sanchez get it. Just let him get it. Get it out of there. Not quite sure what that call was. What was that call? Offsides, yes. Okay. It's looking pretty good here. Gonna end up with the clean sheet in this one. And there it is. That is the match as we win this one here. 2-0. Very different match than our last one. Good to see. Seems like we're back on form here a little bit as we struggled in that last match. And somehow still came away with a draw, but we come into this one. That is now 2 goals on the season for Winchester. Nice to see. Digby got a nice looking strike there from outside of the box in order to get us this win today. Both of them coming right at the beginning of halves. First, right at the beginning of the first half, just 3 minutes into this one, and then right at the beginning of the second half. So maybe this team's coming out a little flat. Just not really quite sure what to do. Here is that great strike by Digby. Just getting right over the outstretched hand of the goalkeeper off the bottom of the crossbar and in. And then later on here, 32nd minute, got an opportunity, but that one ends up getting saved. That would have actually made it 2-0 just in the first half. But as we move on here further into the first half, Reed's got an opportunity there. Looks like he gets the goal, but he is actually offsides, as you see here. So that ends up nullifying that goal. So that keeps it at 1-0. But then as we move here into the second half, 49th minute, great cross off of the bar there, but Winchester, right place, right time, in for the goal to make it 2-0, and that's how this one ends. Great game here. Great to see Forest Green get back on track. I will take it here as we'll have to jump ahead, see where this puts us at in the table. We were at 7th, and we just beat the 5th. The 5th team that was sitting in 5th, so this could be very helpful for us. It actually jumps us all the way up to 3rd. Very interesting. Very nice to see that. As we jumped all the way from 7th to 3rd here. So that is very fun and exciting. Now just Exeter City and Mansfield Town sitting above us with 9 points. They just must not be playing games right now. We're playing all these, what I would consider back-to-back games, and they're just sitting there not playing any. So I hope that we're able to get that same kind of action later on. We're going to be facing, it looks like, Swindon Town sitting in 4th. So both teams sitting at 8 points. Both teams 2 wins, 2 draws, no losses. So this again could be a really fun matchup here as we continue on here. Let's take a look here what is going on in the office. We do have obviously we've got our player injured. We knew that. It looks like Loin James. Ooh, interesting. He's got a broken elbow even though he was grabbing his knee. So in the match, he was grabbing his knee, but I guess he was just grabbing the wrong body part or something. So he actually has a broken elbow. It's going to be out for 2 months. That is not good whatsoever. That is going to hurt. We're going to miss him for sure. As we don't have a ton of options here. You know, if we take James out, which we're going to have to do here, we can put in, you know, in his place, we can put in, probably makes the most sense here to just kind of put in Winchester. That just makes the most sense. We can kind of keep Archibald and Grubb there on the outside, but we do kind of have Williams here we can put back in to the left side. You know, but after that, we've got Worthington here. He's just a 58 overall, kind of sitting in the reserves. Maybe we're going to have to bump him up just to have another midfielder. But it makes me nervous. I don't love it. I think that's what we'll have to do for now, though. Don't really have any other options. Worthington's going to have an opportunity to play here a little bit. Don't have much choice. Let's go ahead and switch back out. Williams, put him back in there. And this is how things will look for our next match, which is going to come again in just a couple of days, which I don't know that I think is fair. It seems like we've had, you know, kind of these back-to-back matches. I mean, if we just take a look here at the calendar, I mean, we've played a lot of games here in a row. I mean, I guess it happens. It is what it is. Against Bury, obviously, we had the draw 2-2, and then just, you know, 3 days later, we had to play against Stevenage. Luckily, we won, and I guess it's gonna be 4 days later, and we're gonna go up against Swindon, and then we're gonna have another Carabao Cup match. Maybe just for my team's and my club's sake, maybe I need to throw Carabao Cup. I don't know. Does that make sense? Is that the right thing to do? Because then we'll have a lot of opportunities here to give players breaks and get rest, kind of moving on into September. But if you continue to win, you continue to play in the Carabao Cup, then but at the same time, it would be exciting if somehow, some way we can get further along in the Carabao Cup, especially here in our first season. I don't know what the right thing to do is. You know, you guys let me know in the comments section what you think we should do. Should we throw Carabao Cup, or at least just throw in our second team? If we win, we win. If we don't, we don't. I kind of got a second team set up, which really kind of has all the reserve players in it. And so we could just do that for fun and see what happens. But in any case, we're going to be facing Swindon City, I think, is actually the name of it. We will be facing them next time. That is where we're going to end this. We're going to advance this here real quick. Take a look. It'll be a home match against Swindon. Of course, we did lose James for 2 months, which hurts us tremendously, as we just don't have the depth. We just even James in and of himself is not that great of a player, but behind him, it just continues to get worse, really. So that is a tough loss here for Forest Green, but we're gonna have to fight through it and continue to play. So next man up, is what they say. So that's what we're gonna have to do. But thank you guys for joining me for this one. I appreciate it, and we will see you next time.